I should send her a letter. I should send her a letter and say, will you be re-signing for 2021 lawn care season? Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Saturday morning? So much to get done, guys, before we take off on our trip here in a few days. Been slugging down coffee, trying to get billing all done. TQ slacking, my secretary. I'm going to have to talk to her just a little bit. No, guys, tons of billing. Really, we were about a week and a half behind just because consistent storm after storm after storm. We didn't really have that break to send out, for our billing. Generally like to do twice a month for snow accounts. What is it, 1st and 15th or the 31st and the 15th?
1st and the 15th.
1st and the 15th for snowplow accounts. And simply that's just because, like we just had these storms back to back, it gets pretty hectic pretty quick. Okay. We got to get this stuff done. Let's go. Need mother hand. Let's get TQ. We got TQ.
Hi, guys.
Let's get to the salt shop. After I unloaded, I actually forgot. Hey.
Anyone need pallets? We're stacking up.
Already found 4 of them.
Yeah. Woo!
So I'm just putting these last 4 here because I'm going to put them right back on the other skid and carpet. Let's go get another skid.
Have fun.
Alright guys, leaving Buckeye Seed and Supply here. Got another skid of salt as you just saw. And I was chit-chatting with Scott for a minute. He goes down there quite a bit to Florida, and he was telling me about a place called Alligator Alley. And he was telling me it's pretty cool to drive down that road, especially this time of year. He said there's just tons of like alligators right off the side of the road. Sorry, I got my gum in my mouth. But yeah, might look into checking that out while we're down there. I don't know how close that'll be to our location. So we're flying into Tampa, but I'm definitely going to look into it. That'd be pretty cool. He said there's some alligators down there that remind you of dinosaurs. So any of you Florida guys or gals, let me know. Got the whole truck washed up, salt spreader, snow plow, the push spreader. Really, we're just keeping the salt off. So hit it with some soap, hit it with some water, and yeah, just minimize it. I got to get that tar off of there though. I ran through some tar somewhere. Got to get that tar off the body. It's just so cold to be out here trying to mess around by hand, but Yeah, keep up on that image. Keep the truck looking good. So how cold is it out here? I just left the car wash probably 10 minutes ago. Those are already ice cubes under there for me. All right, so if you haven't caught on, basically guys, I'm prepping the business so that when we leave, it should be good to go for us to be gone for a week, you know? So yeah, I want this thing to look its best. I want it to be in its best shape that it can be, so that when I leave, I have peace of mind up here that my father and my nephew mainly, but with my father's guidance, they'll be perfectly fine. And God forbid we don't have a major breakdown or anything like that. They should be good to go on my end. I'm doing everything that I possibly can to set them up to succeed, and just taking care of everything I possibly can as the owner so that it's as little for them to do as possible. All right, guys, so just finishing some stuff up outside here. Grabbed the mail real quick after I got the truck put back. And yeah, you remember about 3 months ago, I mentioned to you guys about the lady. It might even been 4 months ago. I really haven't talked much about it anymore, just because it hadn't been resolved. But you guys remember I made a video 3-4 months ago where the woman, she was talking about wanting almost $4 grand to replace her air conditioning unit because she claimed that we hit her line on it and that caused it to go bad, and she wanted it replaced. Well, long story short, me and her, we went back and forth over the last, I don't know, 2.5 months, 3 months, up until about a month and a half ago, where she kind of just slightly threatened me almost financially. And I just told her, I said, you know what, do what you need to do, and, you know, we'll handle it whenever we cross that road. Well, just got the letter, guys. I'm getting sued. No joke. This is not a formal letter, I guess you could say. It's not from like an attorney, I don't believe. It's directly from her. Her giving me 30 days to pay her $3,826. Now, with that being said, I can tell you guys right now I'm not paying it. So she's going to have to sue me. And that's perfectly fine. It sucks. It's unfortunate. But I don't believe she has the proof that she can prove that we caused that damage. I have some photos and I have a small video still from whenever I went out there that I believe that if we do go to court, anybody looking at it is going to say, you know what? There's no way that a string trimmer line did this to that line. So I'm going to take my chances. Is it going to cost me a few bucks to have to hire an attorney? Absolutely. But you know what? You can't allow people to push you around, guys. And in small business, folks can look for any little thing sometimes to want to grasp a little bit of what you have or of what they think you may have. So very unfortunate. I'm not going to show the letter here. Just actually got done reading it, and I kind of got irritated for a minute, and then I thought, you know what? I'm about to go on vacation for a week. You know, this has been going on for 4 months now. I've kind of assumed at some point she was going to sue us, and now she is. She's claiming she's going to. I'm not giving her freaking almost $4 grand. There's just no possible way. So I'm assuming in 30 days, she's going to take it to the next step, just like we do whenever we put a lien against a company or anything like that for non-payment. This is two totally separate things. This is her word against my word, and I know for a fact, yeah, I still got to get that tarp finished, put it on with some bungee straps, but I know for a fact, looking at it, you know, at first I was kind of like, you know what, maybe we did catch it, but looking at it, looking up close, you know, and just realizing her demeanor and the way she's talking, to me, it was just a grab to fully get a brand new air conditioning unit. She's mentioned to me in the past that they're going to be selling the home, so I don't know if that plays into effect. All right, so there's going to be a small cut there because I said something that I don't want to be on camera. It's not professional of me to say on camera. And yeah, it's just, it is what it is. I have to really watch what I say here, especially now that she's threatening. This isn't the first time she's threatened to sue me, but it is the first time she sent me a letter saying that she's going to sue me. She did tell me over the phone a couple of times she was going to sue me. But now she has formally sent a letter demanding money and gave me a deadline too. So I'm assuming she's in talks with somebody. with that being said, I'm not going to say any more about that situation. It's unfortunate all the way around because we're going to lose the customer, even though she hasn't technically fired us yet. She hasn't said she didn't want us back for 21. I should send her a letter. I should send her a letter and say, will you be re-signing for 2021 lawn care season? It's unfortunate, guys. It sucks. I don't think that we did anything. Honestly, I don't think that we're at fault for it whatsoever. So I guess we'll wait 30 days and see where it goes. And yeah, if she sues us or not, I don't know. Maybe I'll see if the court will allow me to film inside the courtroom, or however. It's the first time I'm ever being sued. So yeah, we'll see where it goes from here, I guess. But yeah, you guys can drop a comment. Let me know what you think if you've ever dealt with this situation. This is why I always stress about having insurance right off the rip. I don't care, you know, if you only have 8 lawns or 50 lawns. Get yourself covered, guys. And at the end of the day, I'm trying to keep my insurance out of this, and I'm handling it internally with Spencer Lawn Care. But at some point, if it doesn't go the way that I think it should, and that very well could happen, insurance may possibly have to get involved. I'm not going to rip $4,000 out of our pocket for a little line that somebody says that we potentially hit or didn't hit. So very unfortunate. Been a very good day. Got a lot accomplished here getting things ready for Kyle and my dad. I know I didn't explain really well yesterday in that video about that whole situation, but Kyle has been out on routes with us before. I have let him use the plow just a little bit. Not anything crazy, guys, but I think enough that I can trust him with my dad's guidance to get the jobs done and not hit anything. That's the biggest thing. You don't want to hit any machines or air conditioners, you know. Just saying, we didn't hit it. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I got a ton more stuff here to get wrapped up before I edit this video out a bit later. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, keep plowing, keep salting, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. Peace. TQ out.